So I woke up at 2:30 in the morning when our anchor alarm had gone off, and I looked outside and this is what I saw in the Tennessee River. Do you know what it is? So there's a dog out here. He just came off this shore, jumped in, started swimming. There he is right there. I don't know if you can see him. And he's swimming back over to the other side of the creek, the river. I guess that's what you do when there's a creek in your way. So here's the dog almost across, but right here comes a boat, so I was a little worried, but he looks like he's gonna make it now. See if we can see what he's doing over there. Just about to shore. There he goes. He knows where he's going. Alright, our water pump is going off periodically, meaning there's a leak. I've traced the leak to under here on the hot water heater pipe, and this hot water heater pipe is leaking at this little joint right here between the fitting and the hose. So I'm readjusting it, and I'm going to retighten it and hope that the fitting's not cracked and that it'll work. So let's see if I can get it to seal. Alright, I've tightened it. Well, let's turn on the water pump, see what happens. I still see a drip coming out of there. Makes me wonder if that fitting's cracked. Alright, here comes Pat and Liz with Good Karma with an extra hose clamp to try and tighten our water heater pipe on so it won't leak. There just happened to be 5 minutes behind us when I called.
Let me throw it onto the back of your boat.
Well,
I'm afraid I'm gonna.
let's wait till it gets close, because if it hits here, it'll bounce off.
It's
I bet you can hand it to me.
Okay, watch out. And yeah, I'm gonna throw it on. Okay.
Thank you.
Backwards.
All right, thank you.
You guys are amazing.
Oh,
That's right.
a sweet roll. Yeah.
A free Danish with every purchase.
Oh my.
She said a free Danish with every purchase.
But there's no more leak in that red hose that I can see.
And cleaning the sea strainers.
The generator sea strainer. Now I'll do the AC sea strainers. And then I'll do the engine sea strainer.
Okay.
All
And
right.
we'll be all strained.
Okay, I'm going to clean out the sea strainer for the air conditioning here. And it's very clean. Nothing in there. One little thread. And I'll put that back together. AC's been working perfect. All right, now just the engine. All right, we just pulled up the anchor here. Our little anchorage over there in Birdsong Creek. We're coming out of Birdsong Creek into the Tennessee River right there. I think we're going to skip going into the marina. It's about 1.5 miles up, a very shallow creek. We're going to just head on down the river to another anchorage. Once we got the hot water heater leak fixed and the sea strainers cleaned, we were ready to go. This is kind of what we do. For several hours a day. Pretty relaxing. Can't complain. What a beautiful scene here on the Tennessee River. Got a big shoal sandbar there. And the main channel over here. Leaves are changing, and it's really getting pretty. I hope you enjoy some of the sights of the Tennessee River today as we made our way down to Lick Creek. Isn't Tennessee beautiful? I basically make these videos on a phone, and I have a GoPro. I sure wish I had a better camera with a zoom. More Tennessee River at the bottom of Kentucky Lake. Beautiful scenery. The southern part of Kentucky Lake is so peaceful. You just enjoy trawling down it at a slow speed and watching the scenery go by. No hurry, no worries, no deadlines, no appointments. Quite a mess in here. Some nice houses down here on the Tennessee River near Lick Creek. Here we approached Lick Creek entrance, came off the Tennessee River, talked to a local who gave us some tips on how to avoid some shallows. But we actually saw to 10 feet depth on this entrance up the creek till it opened up into a lake. And it was a very pleasant anchorage, as you will see. It was about a half a mile to 3/4 of a mile in from the river. Up here in the lake, it got real shallow. We ended up anchoring in a spot off to the side of the main channel here that was about 5 feet deep. And there's plenty of sticks and logs sticking out of the water, showing how shallow it is. And we stirred up some mud as we tried to back the anchor down, as you'll see. But it's a really pleasant anchorage for us. Since we have such a short chain road on our anchor, we prefer to anchor in depths under 10 feet, preferably 6 to 8 feet at the most. Well, we anchored in Lick Creek, Tennessee. Some shallow water with a lot of sticks and trees sticking out. Here's one right next to us. About 5 feet deep, 5.2 I'm reading. Lots of trees out there. But as long as we don't get snagged on one, should be a nice spot for the night. Well, we started the day with a water heater leak, which delayed our departure, so we came only about 27 nautical miles, came to Lick Creek, and we anchored here in this beautiful, pristine little lake up the creek. What a nice place. This is fog on the river and a tugboat with its spotlight coming up through the fog.